Hey now, hey, happy Wednesday. I hope you're feeling blessed and refreshed. I'm back again with another one, and today I'm live. Good morning. Thank you for joining me yet again for another one. On today, as you can see by the title, we're talking about manipulation and vindictiveness. Vindictism. I can't never say the word right. Thank you for joining me. I plan to keep this short for those coming back on the replay because I'm tired. Good morning, Anne Marie. Good morning, Mr. Terry. Hey, cousin Penny. Good morning, Miss B. Have not K. Oh, you're in the ads. Okay. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Um, I think the rest of this week is going to be pretty self-explanatory as far as the personality traits, but maybe we'll be able to find out something new that'll help us with our insight in spotting people who are like that or who have those type of personality traits. Um, not I don't want you to be by yourself, things like that. I'm not telling you who to be around or anything like that, but just kind of opening up our eyes just to be aware, just in case, because you never know. Like yesterday, um, when we were talking about um, pessimism and that live is going to be uh, I can't even talk. That live is going to be shared at 7 a.m. and this live is going to go private. So if you didn't catch it, it was very informative. It helped me all over again. So I hope that that this week is purposeful. Um, Congrats on 1.3. Thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't even look at the numbers no more. I didn't even notice. Good morning, Ruth. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Steve. Good morning. I appreciate you all coming in. I got everybody. Hey, Riz. Good morning, bro. All right. So, Rudy. Hey, how you doing, Rudy? Thanks for coming in. Um, yeah. So when it comes to manipulation refers to behaviors a person uses to gain power or influence over another person. They include attempts to damage another person's emotional or mental well-being. So manipulation, I think, is sounds like it's done on purpose. The person know what they're coming to do, and most of the time they're successful at it just because we don't know what's coming our way. So, um, obviously manipulation is going to affect any relationship. A person, a person who is manipulative, um, they often engage in harmful behaviors, and it could be different things. It just depends on the person and what they're going through. But overall, it's going to create an imbalance of power, and that person just feels like with the manipulation under their belt, they hold some type of power. Um, and if you are dealing with somebody who is manipulative, it can lead you to feeling confused, isolated, and depressed. So, manipulative behavior can look at a lot of different ways. So, I'm going to look at that and let you know. Let's see. Happy Wednesday. We made it halfway through the week. I know that's right. I want to count now. Okay, thank you, Rudy. Hey, 1B, good morning. Remember, fake people make noise, real people move in silence. I know that's right. Good morning, Mr. Terry. I don't know if I said that. Thank you for putting the merch up there. I appreciate you. Remember, for a lot of people, their character doesn't match their reputation. Ooh, that's interesting. So, some manipulative behaviors include um, lying, denying things. They have passive aggressive behavior, gaslighting. Gaslighting is a term that I didn't even know had anything to do with a personality trait. I thought gaslighting was, um, at least from where I'm from, it means working at two places that are so many miles apart. Like having at some point I had two jobs. One was a grocery store and one was a dollar store, and they were literally uh, feet apart. I could literally walk across the parking lot, and it was called gaslighting because the jobs were too close together. So I don't know. In this case, I guess it relates to manipulative behavior. So another person who is expressing manipulative behavior is more than likely to be silent most of the time, especially in a large group. They're withholding things from you. They're blaming you for things. And most of the time, they try to get you out of your comfort zone in order to give them an advantage, make them feel bigger. Um, and people who actually manipulate others have difficulty expressing what they want and what they need in an appropriate way. So it comes across this way. Um, and manipulative behavior can also serve other purposes, like um, by controlling you or manipulating you, is helping this person um, kind of take over your mindset. It causes you to feel doubt, confusion, um, and it kind of hides their true intention. So you're kind of left like, I don't know who you really are. Hmm. Manipulative person doesn't think they have to change their behavior. They think that, what they're doing is okay. Um, there's several types of manipulation. There's emotional, which is just somebody playing with your mind, basically causing you to have fear or doubt, degrading you, making you feel like you can't trust others and things like that. Um, there's this word gaslighting again. So apparently, gaslighting is a tactic that causes a person to question their reality. Wow. Um, this includes a manipulator lying or denying things were said or twisting the facts or using a person's words against them. But over time, this is going to create uncertainty and doubt and will definitely cause a person to second guess themselves. Let me look over at the comments before I keep going. Thank you for the 14 people who have come in. I appreciate you. Who we got? Who we got? Um, hey, Eagle soaring. Good morning, Mr. Antoine. It's good to see you. Please don't get caught up on the P word potential. I know that's right. Um, oh really? Yeah, I know, right? It surprised me too. Hey, good morning, Rashonda. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. I got another super chat, and I thank you for the super chat. And I don't have a song, so that's what I do. So I appreciate it. um, I didn't miss nobody. Hey, Josh, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, Joshua. Oh, I got another super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I got another super chat, and I appreciate the super. Okay. um. Hey, Frugal Mama. Good morning. Gaslighting refers to a person's intentional behavior to cause a disturbance so they can feed off emotional energy created by their actions. Gaslighting is used by emotional vampires to feed their need to regulate their emotional energy by observing the emotional energy of another person. Wow. Thank you for that. That's definitely different than what I knew it to be back in the day. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button. I appreciate each and every one of you. Why you always messing with me, Anne Marie? Good morning, Desi. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I'm battling my sinuses and allergies, but I'm okay. Oh, okay. I hope you feel better. Um, Anne Marie got me to show my face and do my dance. Here we go. Thank you for the super chat. I got another super chat. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you. uh, good morning, Sherry. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're good. Look, now you're over there cracking up. All right. Okay. Y'all got me all hyped with the super chat and carrying on. Okay, uh, so another thing, a manipulative person may use passive aggressive statements or behaviors and things like that that can actually have you leading to feeling distressed. Um, it's really distressing when manipulative person's words don't match their actions. So they say, "Oh, if you give me $100, then I'll make sure to bring you a bag of groceries this Friday, whatever." And then when Friday comes, they never bring it. Well, then they just obviously, excuse me, manipulated you out of $100, right? So, um, a manipulative person is going to criticize. They're going to blame. Um, um, they like to try to give themselves the upper hand. So they're going to try to find a way to get you out of your comfort zone, to get you out of the environment that you're familiar with, in order for them to have the upper hand, or to have you feeling like you are powerless. So, yeah, and there's all a lot of different signs for people like that, um, of manipulative behavior. They have an unclear expression of what they want or what they need. You might say, "What's wrong?" Or "Do you need something?" Or "Can I help you with something?" And they're just like, "I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure." Hmm. Another example is someone who is making excuses, making things seem small when really they're huge. Like, you didn't pay the light bill on time. That's a huge thing. Why are you making it seem like it's not a big deal? They lie and they deny things. Sometimes they hmm, sometimes they have crying outbursts, they have fits of rage. They use language that is difficult to understand. Maybe they're talking really low or really slow or kind of all jumbled. You don't understand what they're saying. They're withholding communication. They won't talk to you when something's on their mind. Um, they're not showing you affection. They're criticizing you. They're judging you. Um, they have guilt trips where they feel guilty for how their life has gone or how it's going. They're quick to give you a silent treatment. And most of the time, when they're joking around or saying something hurtful, they say, "Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking." I don't know. I feel like I'm having like a realization right here just by reading these things. Wow. But anyway, so you kind of feel like you're walking on eggshells when you're around this person. You might feel like you're afraid to speak, not afraid to speak, but maybe you're afraid to say certain things because you don't know how they're going to take it. Um, you're afraid to set boundaries because this person might get upset and might be like, "Oh, forget your boundaries. This I am who I am, and I want what I want." Type of person. Um, yeah, it just goes on and on as far as that. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Go back up. Go back up. God to be the glory. Amen. I'm a hot mess because I just woke up. Look, she dropped another super chat. Oh my God. Thank you. Been a while since I seen you all. Did you all have good holidays? Yes. It was incredible. I can't complain. All we did was cook and be together. We didn't do a tree or presents or nothing like that, but it was fun. That was good, Tap Tap. I've been good. How are you? Okay. It's my pleasure. I couldn't sleep anyway, so I caught the notification and came over. I feel I've hit rock bottom, so now it's only upward. I'm okay though. Jesus is a winner. Amen. The fact that you're here to talk about it, Sherry, tells me that you are okay and we're going to make it through whatever it is. Yeah, Eagles, nothing like catching the word first thing in the morning. Yes. Oh no, Sherry. I'm sorry to hear that, sis. Okay. Um, let's see. Everybody saying hi. Follow my Instagram. Follow my Facebook. Okay, perfect. Family time is special time. I know that's right. It sure is. I'm losing people. They said get back on subject or we're out of here. Okay. So last thing, some things that a manipulative person might say is, I don't know what you're talking about. You have must have imagined that. Or if you truly cared about me or trusted me, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Or there's no need for you to be this upset right now. You're overreacting. Or you're so selfish. The reason we keep fighting is because of you. Mm. Or if you don't attend this business dinner, it shows how little you care about advancing in your career. Mm. So it could be a coworker, it could be a spouse, it could be a friend, it can even be your child. No, there's no boundary. And most of the time, the cause is because of a dysfunctional relationship, a history of abuse, or some type of personality disorder. So, if you are dealing with someone like this, you can make it through. I don't know who it might be for you or who it could be for you. I'm not saying leave your spouse, but I'm saying that at least we know what to look out for. And it's worth a conversation, especially if it's somebody who is very close to you that you don't see yourself living without. So as I go over to the other part of this thing, the vindictive people. Let me look at the chat real quick. I do apologize for not speaking to everyone here. My head is aching. I'm typing slow and off today. Charge it to my heart, not my heart. Yeah, absolutely. A manipulative person will tell you what you want to hear, not what you need to hear, so they can extract resources from you. Be careful of who you give your resources to. They never reciprocate giving. Absolutely. Good morning, Carmelo. Thanks for coming in. To another person, their intentions are to gain as much as possible in every relationship. Yes, that they're in. Absolutely. I appreciate you being here. So, when it comes to the vindictive person, the vindictive person pretty much follows what we heard, the saying, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Some vindictive people, either way, they're all about revenge. Some of them serve their revenge cold, and some of them serve their revenge however they feel. They can be mad, they can be, you know, hysterical, anything like that. And they're going to serve their revenge the way that they feel. Excuse me. Um, some people might feel vindictive because of deception, betrayal, physical or moral attacks. And, unfortunately, all of us at some point have an vindictive mindset, especially if we've been done wrong, if we've been deceived, if we've been betrayed, and so on and so forth. So, this doesn't always happen, but there is no reason to beat yourself up about it. Just to know that, oh man, these thoughts that I'm having right here could be a little bit vindictive, just tells me that, maybe I should slow down and, really sit in this and really understand what's happening right here so that I don't feel this way. Um, excuse me. Unfortunately, vindictiveness is like a coping mechanism for a lot of people. Excuse me. So if you think about a vindictive person, you think about some movies like Kill Bill, John Wick, Hamlet. That's another one that's from back in the day. And there's another one that I didn't write on my list. Oh, there's a movie called Millennium. Each one of those people, especially in Kill Bill, they were being vindictive because someone came and did something to them, just like John Wick. They came and they killed his dog and his wife. Or did his wife die? I don't remember. But they took his car, they killed his dog. They beat him up and did all type of stuff to him. Same thing with Kill Bill. They literally um killed her whole family. She was at her wedding and they killed everybody around her. So there's a reason they unfortunately had a reason for a vindictive mindset. But just understand that it doesn't have to be that deep for somebody to have a vindictive mindset. It could be small. And it really just depends on emotions, what we're going through, that's going to make us have those vindictive thoughts. At least you see the signs and you know what you're dealing with. Yes, exactly. If you're just coming in, hit the like button, please. Yes. So, um, obviously these behaviors of a vindictive person are not always understandable. And more than likely, they're going to make you feel fearful because you know that somebody has revenge in their heart. They're coming out. They're trying to destroy everything in their path. But, um, just really knowing some of the signs, really knowing who you're dealing with, maybe could get you out of a situation or out of a relationship that is going to become dangerous, that could become dangerous for you. So, one of the reasons for people becoming vindictive is because they can't deal with a breakup. They can't deal with, um, something, someone separating from them, someone not wanting to be around them. For instance, a coworker or colleague, somebody that you know is just up to no good, and you just make the right decision to be by yourself and not be messed with them. More than likely, they're going to get a vindictive mindset, and they're going to figure out how to either destroy you or make you pay attention to them by almost destroying you. Narcissism, we talked about that on Monday. That is, it goes hand to hand with vindictiveness. More than likely, it's another character trait of someone who is vindictive. They're narcissists. Once they've got all the attention on them and made sure that everything is about them, then, sometimes they'll turn that into revenge. Oh, you thought this was about you? No, this is about me. Now let me show you type of thing. So, when it comes to a vindictive person or even a manipulative person, their egos are sensitive, their egos are weak. They get hurt by the slightest things. And with them being hurt by the slightest things, they're not going to hesitate to bring revenge to you. They have several characteristics like jealousy, insecurity, negative thoughts, lack of empathy, and difficulty managing their emotions. Lack of empathy. We had talked about narcissism. A narcissist has lack of empathy. Eventually, all these topics this week are going to intertwine. They're all going to basically result to, you have one, more than likely you have the other or a piece of it, and they're all negative. We don't want to continue on that path if we are. So there's different ways to deal with vindictive people. Um, if you have a choice to just not deal with them at all, or a lot of people, a lot of times people deal with vindictive people through violent acts, which we don't want to do. Sometimes they'll take the legal manners if they have to. It just depends, like I said, on how close they are and who they really are in your life. We don't want to, when dealing with a vindictive person, we don't want to get the vindictive mindset by acting out irrationally because they've done this revenge on us or done something so bad to us that we want to turn around and do the same thing. Two wrongs don't make a right. Um, like I said, these topics the rest of this week they're going to be pretty self-explanatory. You think about I'm trying to think of a like a villain cartoon type of thing that I can relate to. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, like I said, this week is going to be pretty self-explanatory. Just and we might even come to the realization that I might have one of these negative personality traits, not on purpose. It could be coming from an innocent place. It's coming from an innocent place if you don't know. You had no idea. Good morning, Odom. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. But if you are interested in making a difference and making a change in yourself, now's the time. Now that we know, right? Hey, Tamika. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Miss Anita, mother. Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. Um, everybody's here. Thanks, y'all. Thank you for hitting that like button. Fave, Mr. Renee. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. I'm glad you caught me live. I appreciate you. So, we've been here about 30 minutes. You already know it's time to wrap it up. Good morning, Ernesto. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Because I like to try to keep it short for those on the replay. So, today's what, Wednesday? I don't know if I'm going to have a video later today. It kind of just depends on how I feel. But we always have Saturday motivation, laundry motivation. And this Sunday is our giveaway for our the month. Every 15th of the month, there's several chances that you can be entered into the giveaway. Each time you do a super chat, each time you share, and the more that you are here and commenting in the lives and in the premieres, the more likely you are to be the top chatter for the month. All these things are going to win a prize. You have to have Cash App and you have to be available to win. Or you have to be in the live, not available. Um, who else? Anne Marie swears she gonna win, y'all. So I want each and every one of you to, if you can, to it's not too late. You never know. So, oh yeah, another thing is in my lives and in my videos, I'll be dropping 4 secret words every single month. 4 words. They're going to be spread out periodically, however you say the word. And those 4 words are always going to come up to a sentence. And on giveaway day, if the first 5 people that guess all 4 words in that sentence in order are going to be put into a pot, and then we're going to choose a winner. So that's another way to win. Um, I think that's it. Yeah. Please turn on your notification bell so that you know every time I upload a video, a live or a short, which is pretty much every day. Hey Shacy, 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 da 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 da, Shacy. Okay. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Anita Mother. Thank you for the super chat. I got another super chat, and I am a super chat. I don't have a song, but thank you. I appreciate y'all. So I'm keeping track. I got an Excel spreadsheet, y'all. For those of you who don't know, I went to college for business administration. I graduated back in 2006, and I haven't really used my skills. But I feel like with this YouTube thing, I have a reason to make a spreadsheet or a chart table or something. So I've done that. For every single time that you do that, I keep track. And every single month is going to renew. And I'm so excited. So Um, yeah, it's gonna be super fun, and it's gonna be every 15th of the month. So the Joker character in Batman, yeah, the Joker character in Batman. I'm glad you said that. That's who I was thinking about. A vindictive villain in a cartoon. Exactly. Yep. So I hope that you are able to get up, get out, get moving today with a positive mindset. Remember to keep God in everything that you do. You already know that if you need to stay surrounded. Did y'all just hear that? Surrounded, rooted, and grounded, not only in God, but in people who are going to be genuine, who are going to show up the same way, who are going to be, uh, motivating you and pushing you and just really sharing real life, day to day events with you. Please come along to the Kingdom Builders community. We have an entire AM lineup, and I'm working on the PM lineup because a lot of you, like Mr. Steve Gilmore, is going live every single day at about 4:30. And on Saturdays, he's tap dancing. He has got a gift from God to tap dance, and he does a phenomenal job. Like I could just sit there in the bushes and listen to this tapping, and it is so relaxing. So y'all should check him out on Saturdays. But anyway, the lineup starts right here with me at 6:15 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, where we talk about encouraging talks. Every single week is a different topic. You never know what's coming your way. Then we'll head on over to Wellness of Frugal Mama, where she gets us exercising. She gets our blood pumping. She talks affirmation with us. She's all about mind, body, and soul, y'all, and her energy is through the roof. After that, we'll head on over to Uniq Speaks at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time, where she is going to be setting the tone for us in prayer. Most of us wake up and start our day in prayer. Hey, you can never have too much prayer, I don't think. So join me there. It's always a good time. And she always has an incredible word as well. After that, we'll head on over to Miss B and Fam, where she's knocking out the devil. She's exercising as well. She's keeping our mind fresh and sharp with like games, card games, scripture games, things like that. And then Mr. Steve Gilmore is giving us day to day events. What is going on outside of your door? Is, what was it? The word that he used. the Rockefeller, I think. I had no idea what Rockefeller was until he brought that up. So just like, yeah, I got to check out Mr. Steve Gilmore. But there is no pressure, no what am I trying to say? There's no stipulations. You just simply are staying surrounded, rooted, and grounded by people who are working for the Lord. Ultimately, there's others. You have Miss Anita Mother. We are holding interviews every Wednesday on Unique's channel. And some of you I've emailed. I'm trying to get in touch with you so that I can schedule an interview. Miss Bean Fam, Miss Anita Mother, Praying Couple Cooker Series, Mr. Steve Gilmore. Um, there's so many other people. Drea Lachey, she's already had an interview. Consume the Goodness, she's had an interview. There's just so many that I'm trying to get in touch with so that we can get that scheduled and keep pushing you out because we are on a mission. This mission is higher, it's bigger than us, and it feels amazing. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I've talked enough. I hope you enjoyed your time here with me today. I appreciate all the super chats, all the love and support that you always bring. Stay encouraged, stay humble, stay you. That's it. That's all. As always, remember, be true to yourself. Because if you can't be true to yourself, you can't be true to nobody else. Bye bye.